We have Christy joining us with Classier FM today in the morning. Good morning. How are you, Christy?
Hi, I'm good. This is XT from Hong Kong.
Yeah, thank you so much. And today I have a lot of questions for you, especially talking about your music. Before going down to your spaceship, your new release song, we would like to know more about you, Christy. Perhaps could you introduce yourself to us a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So hi everyone. My name is XT, stage name, XTIE, it goes by. So I'm a singer-songwriter producer from Hong Kong. I have my artist project, so I've got like several songs released for my artist project. I also write and also produce for other artists locally as well. So yeah, that's basically me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
So, is it your new release or like how long have you been musicians? How long have you been an artist in music?
2 years, I think. So my first release came out in two years ago in 2020, like July or something. So I think it's just 2 years. Yeah, but it takes me like some time to release like a big single because I write and also produce everything on my own. So yeah, it takes some time to like do music as well. So even I already like started out 2 years. I'm still working on my debut album as well, but promise you I will like release next year March. So I've been working so hard for that and make sure it's good music, you know. Yeah.
2 years, like 2 years is not a short period, to getting more about music. Is it your how is it your goals to be a musician, or did you do something else before getting down into musicians before going to be an artist?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I wanted to be a singer. So that time I just focused on singing and singing. I joined community choir and also joined some singing competition when I was younger. That time I wanted to write songs, but I didn't know how to approach it until I think I was older, like 16, and that age I was like I know what I'm gonna do. And then I start writing songs and just like doing like songs like typical love songs and stuff with my piano, like accompany myself to do chords and also like self accompany performance on singing. And I was like I really want to make better demos. I don't want to like my songs only come with the piano and my voice. It's kind of dry for me. So that's how I started like looking, searching on YouTube and learning, oh, what is like producing. And then when I was in my final year of university, I went to the UK. And that time I already finished all my graduation requirement and stuff like that. So I could take some classes, music related, and also like joining some songwriting camp in the industry. And that's how I really started. And that's when I know what's happening around like music industry is really like. And I think by that time I have a small goal that I wanted to release music as an artist. So before that I just like a wild dream. I didn't know how to pursue it until I know what's gonna happen and what needs to be done as an artist. So yeah, but actually I still have my full-time job as a art management team. So I work in a charity curating and managing projects for the performing arts. So I have a day job doing performing arts and also my night job is producing for other artists and also my music projects.
So many things that you do, like everything at once, like from being an artist and also being a full-time job in a how do you manage your day,
Right?
every single day? Like how did you manage your times, like doing stuff in music as well as doing stuff in your full-time job? Was it difficult, for you to do that?
Yeah, I had to sustain my energy a lot, but I'm glad that I gain energy pretty easily because my daytime job is not it's not really, it's very art related. I've got to meet loads of people. It's not an office boring job. It's not a boring job. So for me, even if I have a day job, then my time like working week, and I'm still very okay because it's art related, and I've got inspiration from meeting other artists in different disciplines because I got to meet dancers, choreographers. I got to meet visual artists, and also when we put an exhibition together, we just got to meet loads of different artists, and that's how like fuel me up. And yeah, so I when I like in the weekend I would produce because there's a full day, I don't have to go to work, but and also for during the weekdays night, and also sometimes I wake up early in the morning to sort out my artist project. But I started to think, oh, I don't have enough time to do it. Yeah, so I have to rethink the pattern of how I work, but yeah, that's how I survive all the way.
You can easily do all that.
Sorry, Worry. I think you're on. I can't really hear.
Really?
Now
Sorry,
it's
sorry.
okay. Yeah, just now I think it's too far from your phone.
Really? Oh,
Now
what
it's
about now? Is it clear?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about your new release song. It's called Spaceship. Mm. Um, because in my brain I translate it into bahasa, so pesawat luar angkasa. That's how we call it in bahasa. Spaceship. It's really an interesting title for a song. And you begin. Was it your debut song, or was it your like you know
This,
song
this
that
is
you have made?
my. I think this is my fifth release as a single. My debut single was released 2 years ago. So
Oh,
yeah, so I started my artist project for 2 years. So this one is, I think it's the second single of this year.
here.
Oh, you're frozen.
Like we have an unstable connections.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. What about now? Is it clear to you now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your screen froze. Your face froze.
Yeah. So maybe we can proceed to do the interview, right, Chef? Because I'm.
Yeah. Are you guys okay? Wary?
Yeah, I'm okay. I can hear you. What about XT?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is your second release in 2022. I heard the song multiple times, and then I gotta be honest to you. This is my style. This is my jam. I should have put this on my playlist because that electro pop really hits me in my heart, and especially the way you interpret the meaning. You're trying to you're trying to portray on how to escape from a bad behavior. Um, can you tell us about the process of writing the music?
So when was writing the song, there's loads of stuff happening around the world, and I was really frustrated on, yeah, on things happening around the world, and I was like, I really want a song dedicated to our planet Earth, and also dedicated to the humankind, and that's how I wanted to use the perspective of an alien. So
Mhm.
the alien has been in the world for like 200 years, and I felt like he has been seeing lots of human making the same mistake again and again, and history repeats, and that's how the Earth survived. I don't know, but yeah. So that's how I started to approach the song with the perspective of an alien.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, the song is more about how helpless I was thinking. Even you make some personal move or personal improvement on your bad habits, it doesn't really change the world, or at least I couldn't see it. And that's what's a really frustrating point, that I wanted to put that emotion and put that story into the song.
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially you really showcase how you wanna design or customize all of your ideas into your music video, because the tone, the selections of color, and especially the camera movement really shows the spaceship, the uniqueness that you want to put in that music video. And is it already uh like how long did you take to create the concept until the music video process from the beginning? Like did you involve in every single phase?
Yeah, I this because this release at the music video team is actually collaborating with me since my first single, so
Mhm.
that video team kind of starting to visualize my music, so
Mm,
it's like a building visual world of XT's music, so it's really important for me to engage with them again because I just love how we work together, and
mm.
sometimes I don't affect their artistic choice because I was like, I finished my song and that's how I want to portray the song. But when I work with other people, they have their own expertise. And I was like, I don't want to interfere too much about the choices they want to make. So
Mhm.
this one, I just give them a small vision board and a small um like a story, like some storyline that I wanted to see in a video, and they just take care of the rest. And this is how Spaceship was built because everyone has their own part building the wings of the spaceship, the engine on the spaceship. So it just works so well because I we don't interfere each other's decision, but when we put together, it's like a one brain. There's a whole team people, but they're sharing one brain. So I'm just lucky enough to have them to build my visualizers of my music video for Spaceship.
And that spaceship can be launched to outer space, consists of people from various backgrounds, Okay, so last questions, XT, before we ended
Yeah.
up, our lovely interviews this morning. We want to hear from you, like your message, like what do you really want to say to our listeners here in Padang, Indonesia, about your music?
You mean specifically for this song or
Yeah,
general?
especially for the spaceship song.
So for Spaceship, this song I wanted to portray how our action affect the world.
Mhm.
And also just want to say, even the worst thing happening around the earth, we are not alone. We can
Mhm.
build our own spaceship because spaceship, they have a really strong structure.
Mhm.
Even the air outside, we don't have air outside the space.
Yeah.
It's so extreme environment, but we can build our own spaceship to protect ourselves and have our
Mhm.
small inner space to maintain our energy and maintain our peaceful mind to face the challenges in the world. So even the world is a mess, it's really important that you love yourself enough to build this spaceship to protect yourself and life move on. So yeah, that's how I wanted to share the message, is how important the spaceship is, at least to me, to face the everything happening around the world, something that we couldn't control of. Yeah.
Yeah, something that you couldn't control of, and especially I wanted to quote from your descriptions in your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The song is dedicated to the ones who feel left out.
Yeah.
Me,
Sorry, you froze again.
yeah, and then I come back stronger and be brave, and hopefully for every single person in the world who feel left out, maybe they can spare their time listening to your music and be strong again.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, okay, thank you so much, XT. Oh my God, we'll make sure that your song will be played on air every single week here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for
X.
having me.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you so much for Lynch, for making this happening, and we sure hope that we can talk more about new music from various artists. Thank you so much, Lynn
Thank
and
you so
XT.
much.